Hi guys, it's Temi with YellowSparksJoy. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be continuing with part 3 of a series I've tagged How Moving to Canada Has Changed My Lifestyle. If you find this kind of video interesting, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell down below so you can be notified every single time I upload a video. So today in this series we're going to be talking childcare. Yes, childcare. Now my life has changed immensely when it comes to childcare since I moved from Lagos to Lethbridge. When I was living in Lagos, I was working a regular white-collar job, so that took me out of my home pretty much the entire day. Coupled with Lagos traffic, I rarely got to see my child. I usually spent time with him only on the weekends because that was when I didn't have anywhere to go to. And even if I did, I could always take him with me. And that has changed so much since I got to Canada. Here in Canada, I find that I spend so much more time with him during the week. Like half of the day we might be apart when I'm working or I'm in school. He's in childcare. But then the other half of the day, we're pretty much together. Whether you're working a 9 to 5 or you're working a shift job or you're in school, you can always structure your routine around your child's school or childcare. So whether your child is in daycare or day home or in regular school, whatever it is, there's always a way to structure the parents' routine and the children's routine to work out and blend seamlessly. Now my child is in a day home and I'm in school. I also work part-time. So since I already know that this is my schedule, there's nothing that's going to change it. You can know like months in advance that this is your schedule. I already know what times he has to be in day home so that I'm able to do my schoolwork. If I'm working, I'm able to go to work, and I know that he's in day home. That's not a problem. Once I'm done, I can pick him up, and we pretty much spend the rest of the evening together. We spend so much time together now that I can see his skills, his talents, what he has interest in. And that's another thing. When you realize these things in your children and you want to develop them further, there's so many avenues for you to do that here. Like there's so many groups or after school programs that you can put your children into. Like I recently enrolled him in a swimming class. I'm also looking to enroll him in a gymnastics class, maybe even a karate class. And if I want him to learn a musical instrument, these things are available right in my vicinity. So it's not like I have to drive like an hour to get to wherever it is that they have these programs. They're about 5 to 15 minutes away from us. And that just makes it much more easy to live your daily lives, to spend much more time together, to get children involved in things that are productive, that will help them build their mental skills, their cognitive skills, their emotional intelligence. And I just realized that society here helps children become much more independent at an early age. Like I can't even imagine living in Lagos, allowing my child to ride a bike on the streets of Lagos. Whereas here, you see children riding their bikes around during summertime. And again, everything is within the vicinity, so we don't have to go so far away. So that diminishes the amount of time you spend driving or the amount of time you spend on the road. So you have much more time to spend together as a family. Now, one thing I really miss from when we lived in Lagos was having help around me. In Lagos, it's so easy. There's always a relative around to help. You can always get affordable paid help. If you want to have a living nanny, it's affordable, it's possible. It was just so easy. And to be honest, I really, really miss that comfort and convenience of having people around, having affordable childcare. Childcare here is affordable. Schools are pretty much free. But when you have a preschool child, childcare is quite expensive. Yes, it's subsidized by the government depending on your income level, but at the end of the day, you still pay quite a huge chunk out of pocket. So yeah, truth be told, I really do miss having that help available. I mean, there's always a grandma that you can call like this, and grandma is around the next day to help you with your child, or some relative that is around, and it's just much more convenient for you to go about your activities knowing that there's somebody there to help. I really do miss having that, and knowing that you don't have to do everything on your own. But you know, by the time you've settled in and you're used to the routine here, you see that everything just begins to run like clockwork, and you have it down to a T in no time. So basically, that's how my lifestyle has changed since I moved to Canada in terms of childcare. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell down below so that you can get notified every single time I upload a video. I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.